My esteemed friends before me have presented some very interesting projects. So, from the point of view of architects and structural engineers, I'll be presenting this from point of view of a design build company. I hope you'll find it equally interesting. But please allow me to introduce about our company. It is not connected. No. Yeah. Please allow me to introduce about our company. I am Ravindra V Ganamukhi, CEO of ISB Infrastructure. We are a company promoted and managed by three engineers, one of them being me, with more than 30 years of experience in pre-engineered buildings and prefab steel structures. We have been doing prefab steel structures also. We are a design build company. In the sense, depending on our customer's requirement, we can take care of all requirements right from architectural, structural designing, manufacturing of pre-engineered buildings, then installation at site. So complete solution we can offer. Our product verticals include industrial, multi-floor and architectural, or what is our favorite called special buildings. We, ISB Infrastructure particularly, we try to, with an emphasis on special buildings, ISB Infrastructure was formed. That was the main focus. Now, this is the project. This is a new church building for a village called Cheki. Cheki is a village on the outskirts of Dimapur in Nagaland. And this is a architectural concept based on the biblical story of Noah's Ark. The architectural concept is by LT Design. The architects were engaged by the church themselves. And we were literally given the architectural concept and shown the plot that we want this concept, this building built on this plot. So all activities from there on were in our scope, including structural designing and manufacturing of the PEB structure and installation. As you can see, the entire ground floor is for parking, Sunday school, cafeteria, etc. And first floor, which is at 4.8 meter level, part of it is RCC slab, and then the stepped gallery, weaving gallery, it is in steel. Then front portion is having two high-rise arches, and the corridor. All these things are in steel. Now, this building this building is in earthquake zone 5. Practically no straight members, no straight lines you can say. And it is also in one of the highest wind load areas, 50 meters per second. So structural designing of this was no mean task. Luckily, my good friend and our structural design associate, Mr. D.L. Kulkarni, who coincidentally happens to be with us here today, he was the one who designed this. He is a IIT BHU alumnus, and with more than 35 years of professional experience, he has designed many iconic steel structures, I would say, and many of them internationally. So many different structural approaches were tried, including space frame, then tubular fabricated sections, and what was ultimately used, the double I section arches. Considering the customer's requirement, the logistical difficulties at the site, because this is in Nagaland, practically no fabrication facilities, no on-site fabrication was possible. and transportation challenges. Plus, customer had this one unique requirement that they wanted a uncluttered appearing roof with grand clear heights and all. So finally we zeroed in on arches of varying height and spans, as they provided a better lateral stability and even stability during erection. And double I sections were used as the arch members. So the structural design was only the first of the many problems. The next big challenge was to detail this, because since this is practically no straight lines and we had to get the shape perfect, there was no question of doing this detailing manually or using GA drawings and all those things. So the whole thing was digitally constructed first and using Tekla, and the entire fabrication shop drawings, what we could say, were extracted from the model, including all the parts, hardware, everything was extracted from the model and produced in the factory and shipped to the site. Even shipping to the site, I mean, the dimensions of the project are there in front of you. Totally, it was almost 600 tons of steel work, that is 4.8 meters above. Because up to 4.8 meters was in RCC, that's what the customer wanted, and that was in their scope. And the entire structure fabricated and shipped to a place like Dimapur in Nagaland. The transportation cost was one significant factor. So we had to meticulously plan, even loading plan of each trailer, what are we going to load, because we had to fit maximum possible tonnage. We had to use the trailer capacity fully to save on transportation cost. So these are the various photos of the site. Foundation, when the foundations were being made, then when RCC work was completed and our work began. These are the various site photos. As you can see, the steel structure part is now fully completed, and we will be starting roofing in another week, couple of weeks time, and the entire project is scheduled to be finished before the onset of rainy season this year. So thank you so much for your time, and I will leave you with the images of some of our upcoming special building projects. These are the projects which are currently being carried out by us. Thank you so much.